Cassidy, Ranking Member Sanders, and members of the committee. It is an honor to appear before you as President Trump's nominee to lead the Department of Labor. My discussions with many of you have been insightful and inspiring, reinforcing my commitment to serve our nation's workforce. Under President Trump's bold leadership following his historic November victory, I am uniquely prepared to lead this department with resolve and purpose. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to honor the incredible people who have supported me throughout my 24-year journey in public service. My parents, who became ardent fans of C-SPAN when I entered Congress, are here today offering their unwavering support. My twin daughters, Emily and Annie. Emily was here last week, and I know with the postponement, but she couldn't come back. She's 36 weeks pregnant, lives in Michigan, and her doctor said no more flying. So, Emily, I know you're watching, and I know you support me here today. And Annie, one's a Democrat and one's a Republican, and they have been my steadfast defenders, teaching me patience and the value of an open mind. And finally, my loving husband, Sean, my high school sweetheart, who has stood by my side through every triumph and challenge. To all of you, thank you. Thank you for your boundless love and encouragement. I also want to thank the labor and business communities that are here in the audience today, because they support President Trump's vision for the American worker. I am deeply grateful to President Trump for this extraordinary opportunity to serve as the Secretary of Labor. It is both humbling and a call to action that I do not take lightly. In 2024, our nation witnessed the single greatest political achievement of our time. President Trump has united a new coalition of working-class Americans like never before, with 59.6% of Teamsters backing him, historic support from African American and Latino voters, and record-breaking turnout in once solid blue cities and states. Americans are speaking loud and clear. They are calling for action, progress, and leadership that puts the American worker first. Like many Americans, my journey is rooted in my values instilled by my father and mother. My father, a proud Teamster who worked tirelessly for over 30 years. The fair pay and benefits he received ensured our family's stability and security. From his example, I learned the transformative power of hard work and determination, propelling me to become the first in my family to graduate from college with a degree in business administration. Later, after supporting my husband through medical school, we built our own small business. For 2 decades, we successfully navigated the challenges faced by employers, from complex labor regulations to workforce shortages and rising costs. These experiences have given me invaluable insights into the struggles and triumphs of American business owners. Insights I carried with me as mayor of one of the fastest growing Oregon communities and later as a member of Congress. In every role, my priority has been clear: to fight for the American worker and the business that drive our economy. Our current economic landscape has changed dramatically since my father worked in a creamery, demanding bold action and real change. In the last 4 years, prices have risen, wages have fallen, and 78% of Americans do not feel confident that their children will lead better lives. We have also seen major companies like Hino Motors, General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis have accelerated layoffs at facilities across the country. To rebuild confidence and strengthen our workforce, we must invest in educational pathways beyond the traditional 4-year degree, ensuring that every American worker has access to the skills and training for long-term success. Part of that effort requires honest discussion about our labor policies. I know there has been a lot of conversation about my support of the PRO Act. Like President Trump, I believe our labor laws need to be updated and modernized to reflect today's workforce and the business environment. As a member of Congress, the PRO Act was the bill to have those conversations. Conversations that matter deeply to the people of Oregon's 5th Congressional District. I recognize that that bill was imperfect, and I also recognize that I am no longer representing Oregon as a lawmaker. If confirmed, my job will be to implement President Trump's policy vision, and my guiding principle will be President Trump's guiding principle, ensuring a level playing field for businesses, unions, and most importantly, the American worker. I also know that we will not always agree, but I promise there will never be surprises. My door will always be open, and I will never put my thumb on the scale. That commitment extends to the work ahead of the Department of Labor, which stands at a crossroads with a vital role in shaping a strong and resilient economy. As we confront these challenges, I know that everyone in this room shares the same goal: an economy where every American has the opportunity to thrive through good wages, safe working conditions, and a secure retirement. My record of collaboration demonstrates a shared belief that under President Trump's leadership, we can deliver real solutions. Putting American workers first is not just a vision, but a promise to fight for every working mom, single dad, small business owner, and every American striving for their fair shot at the American dream. If I have the privilege of being confirmed, I look forward to working with each of you to solve the challenges facing our country. Together, we can shape our economy that uplifts every American. I thank you. I thank this committee, and I look